Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Leading the charge will be their quarterback. Always fun to watch, Deshaun.
Very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, now that's not always
the former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So a glance here at the key inactives. But this list... Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Back to Mixon on second down. Shoves him aside. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much... Now Watson. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints. From just shy of midfield, Watson. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. The numbers for Pitts in that game a week ago. On first down, Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's go. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon. On
first down, it's Watson. Dumps it off to Mixon. Powers through him. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Here's Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is...
Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Nelson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick back in 2015 out of Florida State, Jameis Winston.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. And he's so close.
This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 2nd and 13, Winston. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And the Falcons grab it. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders are jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn. We're going to shut you down.
So that challenge, a successful one.
5 yards on the carry. Good. Second and 5 now. Winston.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
pushing through the contact. And he's over midfield and into Falcons. Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On first down, Swift finding room to the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run on first down. Swift looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. Rohrwasser's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can partner, because he hasn't missed all year.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that toward the end. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Quiddy Pay able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on second and long. Watson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection.
Faster passing. Throwing on third down, Watson. To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a first down throw. Watson is going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Pass on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Nelson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Runs over it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. Second and 2. Here's Winston. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On first down, Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On second and 12, Winston. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tyus Bowser in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he will find his man Samuel.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down. Swift. Credit him with a 1-yard gain. To throw is Winston. Samuel bringing in the slant. And down inside the 15. On first down, Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. On second down and 4, Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Deebo Samuel. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him.
Extra point forthcoming. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Well, the Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
Watson on first down. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts shoves him away. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. It's a big play there for Atlanta. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes.
On first down, Watson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the... Watson. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue.
Out of the gun, Watson. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Nelson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Time again to see Jameis Winston in this Saints offense. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very... What does he need to do to translate that forward? On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple. Jameis to throw it. This will be caught at Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, a first down throw for Winston. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. To throw, Winston. Completes it to Samuel. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the red zone now, Winston. And that's off the mark, incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Winston. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Touchdown, Saints. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, and, of course, the blocking.
Rohrwasser now for the point after. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Much better than that. They've got
On 1st down, it's Watson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there on the catch and run. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like
on 1st and 10, Watson. He's got it to Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10. On 2nd down, Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's caught.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and goal, Watson, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have it, you use it because he's a guy who's going to...
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. That time a 6-play drive. And the Falcons score to cap it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Maybe swing the ball to him.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Here's Swift.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring. Winston. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2. On 3rd down, Winston. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the mark.
On 1st down, Swift, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, it was kind of stacked.
From the 24, Winston. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And that's another first down as the tackles back. From the gun, here's Swift. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down. Second and 5 now. Winston. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Winston. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit.
Pass on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the... So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit. And I kind of equate it to...
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd and 11 now. Winston, that's complete to Lazard. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Third and short yardage, Winston. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out.
from just shy of midfield. Winston. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success. Maybe something they gained. After the interception, here's Watson.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And second down.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
They look for Pitts again. This time he's got it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, Mixon, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, he'll find Metcalf. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
This goes out wide from Mixon. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion. And now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
They'll give it to Mixon. Down at the 2. Broke through the first. Ultimately stopped short of the goal. Mixon again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at it. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of his first half.
And the Falcons are able to add on to their first half lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. As much as they can click.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And you have to think they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And they can't bring him down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
Part of the beauty of his game.
A first down throw for Winston. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. On second down now, Swift. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on first down. Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought right to the yard. Here's a handoff to Swift. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And the Falcons grab it. There he goes, left side. The 20. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon team. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get...
And you have to be very careful about it.
Winston now to throw on first down. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup at 30 to the 32. And just evades the tackler, and now some space. And before he's out of bounds. First down, Winston. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On first down, Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue pressure in order to try and turn around.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the... Talk over what to do next.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that this is today's NFL. You got to...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Jameis now on first down.
That's complete to Davis.
And they get him down across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Winston. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. They'll throw again. Winston. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. To the line now. Jameis to throw it. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their time. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
Devontae Smith deep to return.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until... And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. On first down, Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be...
Sean Payton not liking that last call. He's going to go ahead and challenge it. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Let's go, fellas.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a...
And seeing no options, he just... From the 50, it's Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a first down throw, Watson. And this one is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions.
To throw again on second down. Watson.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Right back to Pitts again.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard. Now it's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame.
And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
Bass on for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled. Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on the way they did on the left.
Working out of the gun, Winston. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he gets this to the 30. On second down, Swift. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Boy, 179 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are.
Winston now from the 50. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jaron Reed breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra twists and stuff.
Another try after the first down sack. Winston looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. On third down, Winston. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Azeez Ojulari. And there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here's Chris Jones now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've got the lead here as they begin this drive, trying to get that bad taste out of their mouth from the loss last week to the LA Chargers. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain. From the 29, Watson. James has got it. Complete. On first down, Mixon, and he is met at the line of scrimmage. Watson now to throw.
They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
Here's Watson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Watson on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. To the air yet again, Watson. And that almost their first time. Throwing on third down, Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 189 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like his briefcase.
First down, Winston. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Play fake. Winston. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Looked like a pretty good safe. He's had trouble with the interception. Throwing again on second down. Winston. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
But maybe this something from watching their counterparts.
Winston. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
After the interception, here's Watson. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Well, I certainly don't want to
On first down, it's Watson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
On first down, Watson. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side. On first down, Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 40. To throw is Watson. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on it. I know it sounds crazy.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 20. From the gun, here's Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressed. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong. You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. The coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game. But that just has not been the... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, able to avoid him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the... Winston now to throw on first down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On second down, Winston again. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35. And on 1st and 10, Winston.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From now, Winston. To the goal line, but it's in. Jameis again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 out of it. Left with a 3rd and 3. Jameis to throw it. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Allen Lazard, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
It's like my old high school coach used to say, Charles. He said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Rohrwasser on for the PAT.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Atlanta regains possession of the football. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. That's it.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
95 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their arm. Let's close this one.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On second down now. Mixon, strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clocked.
From the gun on third, Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time.
Jameis now on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Azeez Ojulari racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
After the sack on 1st down, Winston. This will be caught at Samuel. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
A 1st down throw for Winston. This one caught by Davis. And that's good for a pickup of... On 2nd and inches. Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he is out of inside the 30. They'll throw again. Winston. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Not only did he have it, it felt like he had a chance.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston. He finds his man. Complete. It's Schultz. 5. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Winston. And this is going to be in. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38.
Rohrwasser's kick is good.
And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
And able to get this out to the 25. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession.
The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster? They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30. Third and 2, Watson. And incomplete. He had nowhere. Just tossed it away. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home guys to a surprise victory.
You got three down.
First down, Winston. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Guys to the line and get them set. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 3 yards to the gain there, second down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of
to throw again on second down, Winston. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third down, Winston. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it. Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Falcons in victory formation as they take it. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.